You're listening to a Frequency Podcast Network production.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Welcome to Tuesday. My name is Brock.
I'm Dalby.
So apparently, allegedly, supposedly, on Friday, the Epstein list will be revealed. If you remember, the Justice Department has 30 days to make the documents public.
Yeah, they can redact some of it depending on investigations and stuff like that. But yeah, of course they're waiting right till the last minute.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. They don't want anything to jeopardize any investigations or any ongoing stuff like that.
Allegedly.
So it'll be interesting to see what celebrities over the next few days are maybe fleeing to other countries.
Suddenly, real quiet.
Yeah.
Suddenly disappearing from the public eye.
I'm really intrigued to see who's on there. I'm also nervous to see who's on there because, like,
yeah, man.
Imagine if you were just like looking through it and all of a sudden you're like, is that my uncle? Something like that. Like, you never know whose name's gonna pop up on this thing.
I think the good news, like, for me personally, is I don't have any family that's, like, wealthy enough or famous enough to be on that, like, probably not getting the invite, you know?
Yeah.
It's a very exclusive
Your
list.
old man's on the list. That's why he disappeared.
It honestly might explain a few things as to where he's been these years.
But I mean, I know it's stupid to like idolize celebrities or anything like that. But imagine if you were combing through there and you saw like Mr. Rogers.
That'd be devastating.
Right?
Man, you find out that Rafi used to play shows out on the island?
Oh, God.
Kill me. No, I can't have that.
Bob Ross would probably sting too.
Oh, don't even speak that into existence.
Well, I mean, if you ever watch Bob Ross do his paintings, he was always hiding a little bit of secrets behind those bushes.
He was a very mysterious man.
Allegedly.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
You know, we asked the question, who would be the most surprising person to see on the Epstein list? And the amount of people texting in politicians, which I don't think there's a single politician that I wouldn't be surprised at.
Don't care about the country. Don't care about the party. Don't care about who they represent. There is not a single politician that would come up on this list that would have me clutching pearls. Like, oh my God, you can't be serious.
A lot of people texted in Betty White in there.
Oh, Betty White, national treasure. Also, wild card back in the day, you know?
For sure.
She used to go hard back in the day.
Ozzy texted in a few times as well.
That would be devastating.
Wayne Gretzky, a few people texted in.
I don't want to cast aspersions. I don't think he's on there, but, like, popular opinion of Wayner has gone down in the last
Are you just
year
saying
or
because
so.
of his friendship with, like, Trump?
Yeah, I mean, there are associations that are hard to ignore.
Sure.
at this point.
I get where you're coming from there. We do have Mike on the line. Mike, who would be the most shocking person to see on the Epstein flight logs?
Definitely Chris Hansen.
The guy from To Catch a Predator.
Yeah.
The irony that would be.
I mean,
Oh my God, that was the first name I thought of when you guys started talking about it. I was like, oh my God, Chris Hansen. He's going to be on the list. I know.
the thing is, though, is like he might have the best cover, the best alibi. It's like, guys, I was undercover.
It was a Dateline
I was
investigation. Yeah.
I was going to blow this whole thing wide open.
I flew there, but I forgot the camera crew.
It would be nice to see someone pull the Uno reverse card on him and why don't you take a seat right here? Yeah.
That's my line.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Apparently in Romania, they are set to open up a Dracula theme park.
Sick.
Yeah.
That actually sounds awesome.
The EU is actually going to give Romania $1 billion to open up a theme park
Wow.
sometime at the end of 2026, the beginning of 2027. They say it's going to have gothic castles, dark rides, roller coasters, all inspired by the Transylvanian legends.
I know what you're getting for your 2027 birthday. That sounds wicked.
It sounds pretty cool. I'm trying to imagine like what the rides would be. Is it going to be like a mirror maze, but you can't see yourself?
Oh, interesting.
You know?
That's how you'll know. Like, once you can finally see yourself, like, oh, this must be the exit. This is how I get out.
Yeah, it's like no garlic allowed on site.
Also feels like a huge opportunity. I don't know what Romania's like version of Canadian Blood Services is, but sure does feel like there should be somewhere on the grounds where you can donate blood.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, feels like a real easy opportunity.
At least a Bloody Mary like bar or something, you know? Or you know how like Canada's Wonderland has the log ride thing?
Yeah.
Instead of water, it's blood that you go
Oh,
through. Down in a casket?
just spraying everywhere.
Opening hours are weird, though. It's from dusk till dawn, presumably.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Today is the moment we have all been waiting for,
You make this so much more serious than it deserves to be.
as 2025 is coming to an end. Pornhub has officially released their year in review.
Here we go. The stats we've all been waiting for.
And, we got to give a round of applause to our country. Canada coming in ranked at number 10 in the highest traffic in the world.
Wow, well done.
United States in at number 1.
Yeah,
so-
well, they've just got the population.
Which is surprising because they even still have like some areas that have it banned now and everything.
True. Yeah, no, there are some states, I believe, where it's tough to get around. But
if you're wondering what the most searched terms were in our country, we're
Brock and Dalby.
we're kind of vanilla actually.
Okay.
Asian, moms, if you know what I mean. I can't
Yeah.
say the word, but moms.
Yeah.
Hentai, Latina, and lesbian were the top 5 there for Canada.
Fairly standard, I think, as far as those kind of sites go.
Canada did have an increase of 391% in searches for sex robots, which is a little concerning for me.
I feel like that's up worldwide, though. I don't think that's just specific to us. Everyone's looking up sex robots now.
They say the world average for average visit on the hub was around 9 minutes and 33 seconds. Canadians taken a little bit more time, as the Canadian average was around 10 minutes and 36 seconds.
What are you browsing? What are you looking at for 8 of those minutes? What are we doing here?
It's not good enough for you. You see a couple thumbnails that
Feel like,
didn't
hey,
do anything for you.
Get back to work. Get back in your day.
Canadian women actually watched 15 seconds longer than men, they say.
That makes sense. That tracks.
Ladies enjoying their time more on the website.
Right, a little more choosing. Little
It
browsing.
does say that 87% of all traffic across the world on the hub was done on phones, on mobile devices.
That's the only reason them screens keep getting bigger is exactly that reason.
81% of Canadians access the site from their phones, 2% on a tablet, which is gross.
Tablet hub is the worst. Well, no. Any kind of like TV browser is probably the most unhinged.
17% on desktop. There is stats of people using more PlayStation than Xbox. So,
PlayStation really does do everything.
and then the most interesting stat that I found here is in Canada, they say 67% of the mobile users were Android users.
Yeah, that's right. We're finally in the majority. Take that, iPhone.
So something to think about next time someone gives you their phone. Android people are perverts.
I can't dispute your claim. The statistics are right there.
That's what the bigger screen's for, right?
That's right. That's why we have these unfolding phones now to get even more of the hub.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
We are discussing the hub's year in review, which there's so much stuff that we can't talk about. If you want to see the full list, text PHUB to 762-555, or we'll put the link in the podcast bio today. I do like the one that says after the Coldplay concert scandal, it contributed a 210% increase in office affairs searches, and CEO searches went up 388%.
What an inspirational moment in our cultural lexicon this year, where people saw what might have been the worst moment of two people's lives, maybe more, and went, I'm inspired.
It's kind of hot. That does something for me. Learn something about yourself every day, right? They do say that peak usage in 2025, the highest traffic hour is at 11 p.m. at night.
That kind of makes sense. It's that, like, it's time for me to go to bed, but I maybe need something to
Can't sleep kind of thing.
unwind, so to speak.
Surprisingly, the busiest day is the Lord's Day, Sundays.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I would have thought it would be more like a Friday or Saturday when, like, it didn't go your way when you were at the bar or something like that, you know?
They say the slowest time is Thursdays at 4 a.m.
What a specific. I love that we have this data because that is the most hyper specific. Like, that's a stat you'd hear during a baseball game. Like, how do we even look for that?
Yeah. They do say the busiest moment of all year was January 5th. And
January 5th.
I know. I was trying to figure out what happened on January 5th. And if you Google January 5th, 2025, that was when that massive snowstorm came across like almost all of North America.
Oh, interesting choice of words to describe it. But yes, no, I know what you're saying.
It
I
was a
remember
snowstorm
now.
that affected more than like 70 million people in North America.
Yeah, I know, it was crazy.
So basically just a lot of folks were warming up with themselves at home.
Hey,
Like,
listen, when you're snow state, everybody knows there's two things that you need. You need your storm chips and you need your internet access. That'll get you through.
heavy flurries on that day for sure.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
All right, we spun the wheel this morning, and the prize we're giving away for our wish list is carving knives.
A 3-piece carving knife set with a 12-inch carving knife, 10-inch butcher knife, and a 7-inch fillet knife that'll spice up things in your kitchen. But first, you got to spice things up in our ears.
Yes, we've got 3 sexy knives on the line. We're going to put 15 seconds on the clock, as we always do, and the best dirty talking knife will win. If you are not one of our sharp objects, that does mean you are a judge. So 762-555. Let us know who turned you on the best this morning.
Can't wait to hear how this is going to go.
We'll start on line 1 here. Knife number 1, what's your name?
Scott.
Scott, are you ready to play?
I am.
Okay, we'll put 15 seconds on the clock. In 3, 2, 1, take it away.
Now that you got me home, I want you to open me up. Take your hand and grab that 12-inch piece of wood and grab the meat and start slicing it nice and slow. Your hand feels so good on my wood. Just back and forth. Take it easy until you're all done.
Oh, wow. Wow. That got steamy.
Went in a direction, but again, as soon as I want you to start slicing the meat.
Very sharp words, I guess you could say. Good job, Scott.
Well done, Scott.
Stay on hold. All right, that was knife number 1. Let's go to line 2. Knife number 2, what's your name?
Evan.
Evan, all right, are you ready to play?
I'm so ready, buddy.
All right, I'll count you in here. 3, 2, 1. Take it away. Hello?
I love, sorry, cut out there for a second. I love the way that you put your hands on my nice cold steel, all 8, 10, and 7 inches of it. I will slice and get you so deep, you will see and feel all the pleasures.
I didn't even think about the angle of deep and everything like that.
I'm not going to lie. I just checked my kidneys without really thinking about it.
This is like dirty talk from murderers, is what it sounds like. All right, Evan, good
Nicely
job.
done, Evan.
Stay on hold. This is really creepy. Let's go to line 3. Knife number 3, what's your name?
Hey, Chad.
Chad, all right, you're a final contestant 4. What do you think of the competition so far?
Pretty good. Number 1.
Okay, well, let's see if you can one-up him here. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Take it away.
Won't you take me out of my package? Grab me with your big hands and just slice and slice. Smooth, long strokes. Softly. Effortlessly.
I think we're good. I think we're good, Chad.
All
Thank
right.
you.
I'm gonna get the cops called on us today. This one was so wrong. Of all the products we've given away, knives was the one that really...
It's one of the presents I would have liked the most, but you're right when it comes to the dirty talk standpoint. Everybody sounded a little bit murdery.
It was all like we're dealing with American Psycho here or something.
So we had Scott, who focused a lot on grabbing the wood.
Mm-hmm.
Evan, who wanted to slice deep. And then Chad, who I think the standout line was the smooth, long strokes.
Line 1, 2, or 3, what are you thinking? I'm a Scott guy myself.
Well, I was going to say, I think just based on your face, I don't think either of us is voting for Chad.
Mm-hmm.
And then Chad voted for Scott. He said line 1 was the good one.
Yeah.
So I think, and I feel like, yeah, the text line is in agreement that it is Scott.
All right. Lorena Bobbitt, are you there?
I am there. I promise I won't slice anybody up, just the turkey.
Thank you. That's appreciated.
Congratulations. You get yourself the carving knife set there.
That's awesome. Thanks.
So you got a 12-inch carving knife, a 10-inch butcher knife, and a 7-inch fillet knife. And if we find any of them at a crime scene, we do have your information.
That is correct.
I look forward to your Netflix documentary.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Do you think there's such a thing as winter music?
Isn't that just Christmas music?
No, not Christmas music, because that's its own thing, right? That's bells and sleighs and reindeers and Santas. But winter music, the music that you listen to even after Christmas has come and gone in the dark months. You know what I'm talking about?
Like songs that remind you of winter? Is that what you're saying?
Kind of.
Yeah?
Or just not even necessarily that remind you, but some people. So anyway, I heard this discussion on a podcast where they were talking about music that they listen to more in the winter than in the summer. And so I looked it up to see if this was a thing. And there are studies that show that people's musical tastes in the summer tend to be more upbeat, bouncy.
And it's more depressing in the winter?
And that's just it.
That makes sense.
Not only
Yeah.
depressing, but like lower, slower, more cozy, so to speak, more rhythmic, sometimes even a little bit darker. Like they say that you might listen to like speed metal in the summertime, right? Top down, driving, going crazy. But then you get into like the heavy dark metal in the wintertime, maybe something that speaks to your soul. It's Tool season, brother.
A little more doom and gloom kind of thing. Yeah, I feel like emo music probably hits better in the winter than it does in the summer.
It's hard to really feel an emo song when the sun is shining and the flowers are blooming and there's rainbows and happy.
Yeah.
But you take the sun away for 12 to 15 hours a day, and all of a sudden, all those words start to hit a little
You know
more.
what my winter song is? Johnny Cash Hurt.
Oh, that'll get you through a dark January.
Just finishing shoveling the driveway, going inside, waking up in the morning and hear. Yeah, that's my winter anthem right there.
Looking at the 7-day forecast and going, I hurt myself today.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Metal Mike, what is winter music to you?
True Norwegian black metal. And the style of Immortal. So they have a classic album. It's called At the Heart of Winter. It's pretty fitting, I tell you.
And so what is it about the winter that makes Norwegian black metal just hit better?
Oh, just look at the landscape. Look at Scandinavia. Look at Norway, for instance. You know, everyone knows about that. Frosty mountains and fjords, right?
That's the kind of music that keeps you warm when you smoke a cigarette outside.
Yeah.
It feels great. It's just that little heater from that cigarette.
You know, I do agree. I think dark undertones of anything. Someone also texted in and said, like, it's kind of polar opposite to this, but Radiohead is perfect winter music.
Any song by Radiohead hits way harder when the temperature is below 0.
Mm-hmm.
When the sun sets at 4 in the afternoon, Radiohead just speaks to you, dude. It whispers in your ear a different tone.
You're like, I am a creep. I am a weirdo right now.
And it's true, because like there really is like something to weather or season-specific genres. Like you mentioned, emo is a perfect one, makes you sad. Whereas like, I find I don't listen to a lot of punk music in the wintertime. Punk is like uproar, rebellious summertime music. It's warm out and we're in tank tops and we're raising hell.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could say like, yeah, Blink-182 is a summer band, but I Miss You is a winter song.
Right, yeah. Adam's song hits way harder in January than it does in July.
Where are you?
That's a song we sing to the sun.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Great time to be a football fan as the NFL season is winding down and college bowl season has officially started there. So many great bowl games, just the names alone. The Idaho Potato Bowl, the Duke's Mayo Bowl, the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl. Snoop Dogg's even got a bowl now.
That's right. I forgot about the Snoop
And it's not
Dogg.
his bong either.
No.
He's got a real game.
Man's had bowls for years, but this is definitely the biggest one.
There is the Bush's Beans Boca Raton Bowl.
The Fart Bowl.
Which the problem with these bowl games is some of the teams that are playing don't really draw audiences. So they've got Toledo and Louisville playing, and I guess they haven't been selling any tickets. So what they said is anyone who wants to attend this game on December 22nd, the Bush's Beans Boca Raton Bowl or the Fart Bowl.
Yeah.
If you bring a can of beans to the game, they'll let you in.
Free entrance with magical fruit? That's fantastic. Does it have to be Bush's Beans?
It does not specify on Bush's Beans.
I was going to say, like, if you're forcing them to buy your product, that's actually really smart because you'll make money on the product sales. But it's also funny the idea of like going to buy no-name brand beans and being like, let me in.
It's funny though because these bowl games, they really don't mean anything in the grand scheme of like anything. But that's got to be a little bit diminishing for some of these seniors that are playing football, and this is their last hurrah.
Right.
And it's a can of beans gets you in.
Yeah, a bunch of people who brought beans to the game for something to do on a Sunday afternoon are going to be watching your last football game ever.
I wonder if any scouts are bringing beans to come watch this game.
There are no scouts at the Fart Bowl.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The hell did you...
What the is that song?
What did he...
All right, we've got $100 in Lotto Max tickets to give away here this morning.
Yeah, it's an $80 million jackpot. They're at the cap. And there's 21 max $1 million draws as well.
To win this $100 in Lotto Max tickets, you just got to tell us what the meow is that song, Christmas edition here. We've got 3 callers on hold. If they all suck and fail, we will take more callers. But we start on line 1 here. Hey, good morning. Who's this?
Skags, boys. What's going on? Merry Christmas, boys.
Merry Christmas, man.
Who do you want to meow for you, Brock or Dalby?
Man, I'll go Brock, dude. I gotta go Brock. Sorry, Dalby.
That's okay. I'm getting used to it now.
Meow, 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 meow.
Ooh.
He nailed it.
Hard, man.
Nothing?
Mama saw Daddy kissing Santa Claus.
Nah, later,
Not this
Skags.
time.
All right, we go to line 2. Hey, good morning. Who's this?
Hi, it's Ellie.
Brock or Dalby for the meow?
I'll go for Dolby.
All right, Ellie, here we go. Meow, 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 meow.
What the meow is that song?
Is it Rocking Around the Christmas Tree?
It is not.
I hear it, but no, not that one.
All right, we move on. Caller number 3, what's your name?
Brad.
Brad, Brock or Dalby for the meow?
Brock.
All right. Meow, 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 meow.
Is that the Beach Boys? I can't think of the title of the song.
You don't got a title?
Ironically, all we're looking for this time around is the title.
Sorry, brother. All right, well, let's see if this person gets it. Hey, who's this?
Hey, it's Christina.
Christina, do you need us to meow or do you know the answer?
I think I know.
What is it?
Is it the Little Saint Nick?
It is the Little Saint Nick.
Now, technically, it's just Little Saint Nick. She said the Little Saint Nick, so no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Shout out to our last caller who gets the assist on that one. If you do happen to win the big jackpot tonight, some nickels for dimes for us and a quarter for him, maybe?
Of course.
Hell yeah.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
I want you to send a text to me and Dolby 762-555 right now. Could you ask a question? Anything you want right now. 762-555. I know a text will make us smile. I want you to ask a question on Tuesday. It's text us Tuesday.
Did you pronounce 5 as file just to make it rhyme with smile?
All right, let's get her going. 762-555. First one in says, I'm running late to work this morning. What's a good excuse when I get there?
You can always blame it on somebody being a dick in the drive-thru. If you just show up with a Tim Hortons coffee or something like that, you can say the person in front of you ordered like a dozen food items.
Yeah, but then you also get the thing of like, well, you should have prepared. Like,
yeah,
that, you know?
Well, sure, but I mean, listen, your go-to answer is always going to be something about pooping.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to say.
Bowel movements for sure is it. Honestly, you could say that someone cut. You could say that you help someone who got in an accident. That's actually a good one that I've never thought about before. You witnessed an accident.
Right.
You had to
stayed
stay
around
at the scene. Yeah.
Especially if you've got like a dash cam or something. Like your boss knows you got a dash cam. You're like, I had to give him the footage so he could win in court.
Ooh, don't bring that up because then the boss might be like, let me see the footage.
Oh, no, you got a point.
You don't have a dash cam.
You're right. I'm overcommitting. And that's the number one mistake people make when they're coming up with excuses is trying to give too many details.
Little details.
To make it seem real.
Someone said, I am also going to Regina for Christmas. What's the best thing to do in Regina?
The flight out's pretty nice.
There's some like good bars and stuff like everywhere else.
That's just it. Like I will say, like people give Saskatchewan a hard time. I loved my time in Saskatchewan.
Me too,
I loved living in Regina. It's where my kids are now from. Like I will always have a soft spot in my heart for Regina. But if you're going in December, you're not going to have a lot of options.
If you can go like about an hour and a half outside of Regina and go to a town called Estevan, they have the only KFC buffet in our country.
True, but it's not always open. It's not consistent. You can't plan around
True.
That's the real bummer.
What's another one here? Someone said, what's the first thing you're going to do with the $1 million or nickels and dimes that you say your contestants are going to give you?
I've said it before, and it's a bummer, but I'm boring, man. If I win enough money to pay off my house, the first thing I'm doing is paying off my house.
For sure. That's obviously like the right answer.
Like the first thing you gotta do is you gotta pay off your car, you gotta pay off your house, and then you get to be stupid.
But what if someone legit showed up here with just nickels and dimes?
That would be amazing. Amazing.
Like $1 million in nickels and dimes?
How heavy do you think $1 million in? Let's go nickels. Those are the bigger and less valuable ones. Do you think either of us could carry a bag with $1 million in nickels in it?
No way.
I haven't been to the gym in a hot minute, brother.
Someone just said, if either of you won the $80 million tonight, how much would you give the other person? I'll let you answer first.
Well, I think I've said it before. I feel like I've said it before. I would pay off my house. I would pay off my car. I would pay off my parents' house, and I would pay off your house. That's like my immediate lottery win mentality.
My house is valued at $2 million, by the way.
All right, man, I got you. I'm gonna need to see some receipts. I know you've been doing a lot of renovations, but yeah, show me some receipts.
You don't need to see any of that. Just trust me. We're good friends.
Now, I see you looking at the computer ready to move on. What's your answer?
I don't know, $20.
You know what? That's the most on-brand answer.
Top you up on gas.
I could have expected.
Yeah. I'll buy you gas for like a month or something, you know? Final one here says, started dating this girl about a month ago.
Okay.
Should I get her kid a Christmas present, or is that weird?
No, it's not weird.
Have you met the kid?
That's just it. If you have met the kid, and if you're planning on being at her house on Christmas Day, then yeah, you should probably get the kid a Christmas present. But like, I don't know, what kid doesn't like Roblox these days? Get him like a $25 gift card or something. Like, don't go crazy. Don't make it weird.
Yeah. I mean, or if you're not planning on sticking around. Like, it's only been a month, dude.
If this was a poorly timed fling, then yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm just saying, it's only been 30 days. Like, don't give the kid hope. Maybe they're looking for a stepdad.
This could be your escape clause, actually. If you blow Christmas with the kid, then they'll probably be ready for you to go.
Yeah. There you go.
Want to be a part of the podcast?
Leave a message on the Bad Line.
The Bad Line is the answering machine for the Brock and Dalby Show.
To get the number, text the word BAD to 762-555.
Thanks for listening to the Brock and Dalby podcast.